Hello, thanks for joining us. Welcome to an abridged version of Nationwide. I'm Ruth Aguela. President Muhammadu Buhari has received the tragic news of the murder of a number of Nigerian Muslim pilgrims on their way to Kaolack, Senegal, when the buses conveying them came under a gun attack in Burkina Faso. The president expressed his condolences and prayed for the safety of other Nigerians still stranded. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, through the Nigerian Embassy in Burkina Faso, is engaging with the authorities and awaits the outcome of the investigation of the unfortunate incident, and if necessary, to ensure that all culprits are appropriately sanctioned. The Nigerian government will make every effort to secure the mortal remains of the deceased and the survivors of the attack. President Muhammadu Buhari extends heartfelt commiserations to the government and people of Turkey and Syria and those who lost family and friends in the devastating earthquake in the southern Turkish city of Gaziantep. The president wishes those injured a speedy recovery and assures that the prayers and thoughts of Nigerians are with the many affected by this severe disaster and its aftershocks. As a steadfast friend to Turkey and Syria, President Buhari says Nigeria is ready to offer its full support in any way possible. As political campaigns intensify towards the general elections, political parties and their candidates continue with their outreach to grassroots with election promises. The campaign train of the All Progressives Congress presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu took his message of renewed hope to Katsina State with a promise that if elected as president come February 25th, he will catalyze development in the state by utilizing its abundant natural resources.
Children of those who are left as orphans, the wives of the widow or widower, will be catered for. Those who, our men and women in uniform, who sacrificed.
President Muhammadu Buhari, who was also part of the APC campaign trend, said Tinubu has displayed the capacity to become the president of Nigeria with a track record of performance while in office as Lagos State Governor. The APC presidential campaign rally was attended by party chieftains. The All Progressives Congress vice presidential candidate Kashim Shettima says their team is a symbol of unity for a prosperous Nigeria. As part of the last-minute strategies, members of a Fulani socio-cultural political group, Mogal Fulbe Palaku APC, was their latest guest at the campaign headquarters. Let's hear more from Salihu Gwanra.
The bull, so dear to a typical Fulani man. Those isolated like these ones are usually for a purpose. Anyway, your guess is as good as mine. These ones are the beautiful bride being presented to the 2023 Tinubu Shettima Presidential Campaign Council as a show of support and commitment by a Fulani socio-cultural political group known as Mogal Fulbe Pulaku APC. Leaders of the group have converged on Abuja to restate commitment to combine their pastoral job with politics and have chosen APC as their preferred political party.
We shall spare no effort in ensuring that the Fulanis are provided with the amenities of modern existence. We are going to provide them with ranch land for their livestock, veterinary services, clinics, nomadic education, will be further revisited so that we can have permanent Fulani settlements where they can graze their cattle in specific locations.
They are grassroots, and that is our major target. And that is why we'll always be by them, we'll always give them the whole support they need. You can see here they say voluntarily we are even contribute to them to assist them so that they will drive this campaign very smooth.
Having interacted with the APC vice presidential candidate Kashim Shettima, members say they are more convinced as they count days to the elections. In Abuja, Saliu Gwanara, NTA News.
The Supreme Court has declared President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan as the authentic candidate of the All Progressives Congress for Yobe North Senatorial District. The 5-man panel of justices, in a split judgment of 3-2, affirmed that the matter adjudicated upon by both lower courts was an internal affair of the party, which the court has no jurisdiction over. Olabode Arewa reports.
Giving reasons for the majority decision, Justice Santos Nweze held that the APC, which was the appellant in the matter, has the final say on how it should conduct its party primary, and that the party's submission that the June 9, 2022 rerun primary, which was supervised by the National Working Committee, was valid. The Apex Court also held that the lower courts erred by dabbling into the internal affair of a party, as the party has the final say about whose name it submits to INEC. Bashir Machina emerged victorious at the May 28th APC party primary conducted by the Yobe State chapter, while Lawan was an aspirant at the APC presidential primary. In a dissenting judgment delivered by Emmanuel Agim and Adamu Jaro, both justices held that Lawan was the sole participant in the June 9 primary, which was not monitored by INEC. In their earlier judgments, the Federal and Appeal Courts affirmed Bashir Machina as the authentic senatorial candidate. In this appeal, it was the APC as a party that appealed the verdict of the Court of Appeal. In Abuja, Olabode Arewa, NTA News.
Meanwhile, President of the Senate Ahmed Lawan says his victory at the Supreme Court as the candidate of the All Progressives Congress for Yobe North Senatorial District exemplifies democracy at work. He said this while speaking to Senate Press Corps. National Assembly correspondent Dayo Ogunshola reports.
The choice of who will fly the flag of the All Progressives Congress in Yobe North Senatorial District has been subject of legal fireworks. 20 days to the poll, President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, got the green light as the candidate. This, no doubt, elicits his reaction.
I commend the Supreme Court and the judiciary in general. Let me take this opportunity to thank the All Progressives Congress, the APC, our party, for taking this matter to court, to the Supreme Court. Actually, I didn't, as a person, as an individual, go to the Supreme Court to seek for a redress. But my party did, and my people. This victory is for all of us involved. I am the symbol, but the victory is for our party, the APC, and for democracy.
The newly recognized APC candidate is optimistic that beyond being the immediate beneficiary of the Apex Court's decision, it will continue to enrich the nation's democracy. In Abuja, Dayo Ogunshola, NTA News.
All right, let's make a quick stop in Lagos as we join Michael for some reports. Michael?
Thank you, Ruth. The 2023 exercise of Bangami Express has been concluded on a high note with applause for the Nigerian Navy and other participating Gulf of Guinea navies. But rather than resting on its oars, Chief of the Naval Staff Vice Admiral Awal Gambo says the Nigerian Navy will sustain the tempo and standard of policing the nation's maritime domain, leveraging further cooperation with other navies. Adeni Taiwo was at the briefing ceremony and now reports.
For 6 days and nights, assets and elements of the Nigerian Navy and their foreign counterparts took to the sea under the auspices of Exercise Obangame Express 2023 to conduct joint drills and maneuvers aimed at protecting their shared maritime domain in the Gulf of Guinea. The exercise featured target-specific drills such as anti-piracy, anti-narcotics, and communication at sea conducted aboard foreign and other participating naval ships.
We expect every vessel in our territorial water to conform with our laws and regulations. If all that is done, it means safety and security is assured.
Security of the area is of utmost importance, so strengthening the bonds and reinforcing the bonds.
The success of the drills and other real-life scenarios encountered at sea are the subject of appraisal at this debrief ceremony, where Chief of the Naval Staff and other stakeholders got observers' account on the conduct of the task group relative to set objectives.
Lessons from this exercise will be developed into collaborative action and plan that will support strategic level initiatives to enhance our collective preparedness to successfully cope emerging maritime challenges in the ever-changing environment in the Gulf of Guinea.
So I very much appreciate the feedback provided by the observers. I very much appreciate the lessons learned, the after-action reports, as we call them, to go back and study in the future.
While applauding the Nigerian Navy for a professional standard, the need to increase the level of engagement and training outside Exercise Obangame Express was also recommended. This is the third time Nigeria is hosting the exercise. In Lagos, Adeniyi Taiwo, NTA News.
That is it from here. Time for some messages. The news will continue with Ruth in Abuja. Please stay.
The 23rd edition of the PMB Administration Scorecard Series will feature the Honorable Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Ms. Sadiya Umar Farouk. Date, Tuesday, 7 February 2023. Time, 10:30 a.m. Venue, National Press Center, Radio House, Abuja. The event will be broadcast live by NTA, FRCN and VON and streamed on the social media handles of the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture. Announcer, Mrs. Lydia Shehu Jafia, MNI, Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
At last, the elections are here. Let's turn out en masse on election day and vote Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as President of Nigeria for a renewed hope and a better Nigeria. Vote APC, the party that shows a broom.
The Vice-Chancellor, Bayero University Kano, Professor Segur Adamu Abbas, on behalf of the Council, Senate and University community, invites the general public to the 36 and 37 combined convocation ceremony for 2018-2019 and 2019-2020 sessions. The event is scheduled to take place at the Convocation Arena, New Campus, for the award of higher degrees and prizes starting from Tuesday 7th February 2023 to Thursday 9th February 2023. Friday, February 10th will be a convocation lecture to be delivered by Dr. Mansur Mukhtar, Sarkin Bankano, Vice President, Country Programs, Islamic Development Bank. Topic: Financing Education Post-COVID Era, Challenges and Opportunities, under the chairmanship of Alhaji Mahmoud Yala Ahmed, Ajian Katagum. Time 4 p.m. Saturday 11 February 2023 will be the investiture of the fourth Chancellor, Bayero University Kano, His Majesty Owari II, the Oba of Benin, followed by award of higher degrees and prizes to graduates of schools of postgraduate studies and Dangote Business School. Announcer, Management.
Abuja National Mosque Dawa and Welfare Foundation welcomes you to her one-day public sensitization. Theme: Tours are free, fair and credible 2023 general election. Venue: Conference Hall, National Mosque, Abuja. Time: 9 a.m. Date: 7 February 2023. Chairman of the occasion, His Eminence Alhaji Muhammad Saad Abubakar, CFR MNI, Sultan of Sokoto and President General, NSCIA. Keynote speaker, Professor Tahiru Muhammad Jega, former Chairman INEC. Speakers: Sheikh Dr. Khalid Aliu Abubakar, Secretary General, Jamaatul Nasir Islam JNI, Center for Democracy and Development, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, Chairman, INEC, Dr. Kabira Damusi, Beacon Consulting Limited, Nuruddin Osunagwe, Esquire, National Former Amir, MSSN, Haja Aisha Yusuf, columnist at Daily Trust newspapers, host, Professor Shehu Ahmed Sahid Garjanchi, CON, Murshid of the Abuja National Mosque, Organizing Committee Announcer.
Welcome back. The National Human Rights Commission is adopting human rights-based approach ahead of the general elections. The Commission made this known in a monthly review forum to ascertain the level of human rights compliance during and after the elections.
So we'll be exercising our oversight over law enforcement and security agencies to ensure that their conduct before, during, and after the elections conform with human rights. For this, we are also going to set up enforcement mechanism to receive complaints, and we'll be working with different partners to achieve this.
The forum provides avenue to assess the participation and readiness of Nigerians in the forthcoming elections. All right, that's Nationwide. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Ruth Aguwele. Enjoy your evening.
NTA, you can't beat the rich.
And there's the start and get. Promises to share up. It's up that right hand.
Archbishop of basketball, goal! He hung on that net like a stalk up a tree.
NTA Sports 24 brings you all sports, all time and all day. Tune in to watch NTA Sports 24 on Star Times Channel 270, Star Sat on Channel 434 and Free TV on Channel 731. NTA Sports 24, where sports thrive.
depends on the velocity of the rain.
Although social media as a channel of communication is inherently harmless, it becomes harmful and damaging when used without discretion and thoughtfulness. Bad social media users spread rumors and fake news without verification. But good social media users stop, reflect, and verify information before sharing it. Be a good social media user. Stop the spread of fake news. Verify the authenticity of your source and use social media responsibly for a better Nigeria. This message is brought to you by the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, in collaboration with the National Orientation Agency.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can watch NTA International live on your TV, computer, iPad, tablet and phone. Log on to visiontv.co.uk and click on Entertainment, then NTAI. You can also download the iOS or Android app on your mobile devices to watch NTA International on the go, anywhere in the world. NTA International, your window to the world.
On NCC Telecom Weekly, we bring you innovations, trends, policies, and stakeholders, redefining all sectors of our economy today. Here, you'll see the actors, policymakers, and creativity that will shape your mind and business for growth in line with today's reality. Join us every Friday, 5 p.m. on NTA Network and on radio, FRCN Network on Fridays, 8 p.m. NCC Telecom Weekly, connecting Nigeria.
This is the network service of the NTA.
Nigeria is at the crossroads. Nigerians yearn for a rescuer, and the time to choose wisely is now. Who will save our fatherland? Who will rescue Nigeria? Only one man. He is battle ready, tested and trusted, capable and dependable. He is Atiku Abubakar. We call him the unifier on a rescue mission. He's detribalized, uncompromised, and ready to make Nigeria great again. Atiku is coming together with Ifeanyi Okowa. This team is unbeatable. This is no time for sentiment. It's time for competence. Atiku is the best option for a brighter tomorrow. Let's vote Atiku for president come 2023. Vote PDP. Power to the people. This message is sponsored by Atiku Okowa Coalition, Edo State.
The truth untold. We restored democracy. We initiated due process. We created the EFCC and ICPC. We brought Nigeria out of debt by achieving $18 billion worth of relief and $30 billion overall reduction. We revived the rail system. We upgraded agriculture. We brought in the mobile phone and digitalized Nigeria. Under the PDP, the Nigerian economy was the strongest in Africa. Though Nigerians made their choice, today we all know better. Nigerians, do not despair. Hope is in the horizon. We are putting in the work and refreshing our drive to rescue and rebuild Nigeria. Together, let's make it happen. PDP. Power to the people.
I am obediently articulating with my voice. I am obediently articulating with my voice.
The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, and the presidential campaign train are in Kebbi State in continuation of its nationwide rally ahead of the 2023 general election. Created out of the former Sokoto state on August 17, 1991, Kebbi State is in northwestern Nigeria with its capital, Birnin Kebbi. Of the 36 states in Nigeria, Kebbi is the 10th largest in area with an estimated population of about 4 million. Known as the land of equity, Kebbi State has 21 local government areas. The People's Democratic Party standard-bearer and former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, and his campaign team were received at the horse-racing field, venue of the campaign rally, by a large crowd of enthusiastic supporters who defied the scorching sun to express support for the Wazirin Adamawa. The PDP standard-bearer informed the people that he is determined to tackle insecurity in Kebbi State and other parts of Nigeria where the activities of bandits have driven farmers from their farms. The former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar, noted that apart from his 5-point agenda, he will revive the Gwaranyo Dam to promote irrigation agriculture in the state.
Da farko wannan fargaba ta rashin tsaro da ake fama da ita a jihar Kebbi da sauran waɗansu jihohi na sashen arewa maso yamma za mu yi maganin su idan Allah ya yarda. Domin me ku amince domin mun yi a da mun dawo da zaman lafiya a ƙasar nan, mun dawo da arziki a ƙasar nan, mun dawo da ayyuka ga matasa da mata a ƙasar nan. Ba wani sabon abu ba ne, mun sani, mun iya, mun san yadda za mu yi. Don haka na so in tabbatar muku da yardan Allah da goyon bayan ku za mu yi maganin rashin zaman lafiya. Kuma kun sani da zaran mun dawo da zaman lafiya, na ɗaya za ku ci gaba da harkan nomanku, za ku ci gaba da harkan kasuwancinku, ‘ya'yanku za su koma makaranta, makiyaya za su yi kiwo ba tare da wani fargaba ba. Don haka mun dawo da arzikin ƙasa kenan. Na biyu, wannan dam da ke ba ruwa ga manoma a jihar Kebbi har da Sokoto, Goronyo Dam, wanda yanzu ruwanta ya ragu. Domin me? Domin rashin kula da wannan dam. Muna so mu tabbatar muku da cewa za mu yashe wannan dam domin mu dawo da ruwan da ke zama a cikin wannan dam. Kuma kun tani idan an samu yawan ruwa za a yi noma na rani da kuma damina baki daya. Don haka arzikin nomanmu ya dawo kenan. Na uku, na ɗauki alkawari cewa zan bude iyaka, zan bude boda. A cikin duka masu neman shugabancin kasar nan ba waɗanda suka san harkan boda kamana, ba waɗanda suka san harkan boda kaman Adamu Aleru. Na ɗauki alkawari za mu bude boda domin kasuwanci tsakaninmu da makwabtanmu. Addinin musulunci ma ya ba mu dama akan cewa mu yi kasuwanci tsakaninmu da makwabtanmu. Balle wani mutum ya zo ya ce ya hana mu. Kun gane, kun fahimta? To waɗannan alƙawura guda uku musamman ina so ɗauke su a gabanku kuma PDP daga ƙarshe ina so jajanta muku jama'an Kebbi da irin rashe-rashe da aka yi na mutuwa domin rashin tsaro da kuma asara da aka yi na ambaliyan ruwa da aka yi cikin kwanakin nan. Allah ya kiyaye, Allah kuma ya rage mana masifa. PDP! 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 Mun tabbata yanzu jihar Kebbi ta dawo PDP. Allah ya ba mu nasara. Mun gode muku gwarai da gaske.
Shi ne mataimakin shugaban kasa, kuma shi ne ina yi magana economy duka na Najeriya. Kun samu zaman lafiya, kuma Najeriya yana tafiya gaba. Daga baya kuma dukanku ku karba katinku. Lokacin da za a je a yi zabe, ku zabe PDP. Daga kasa zuwa sama, daga sama zuwa kasa. Da farko za ku zabe Atiku Abubakar, wanda ya san abin da zai yi, wanda zai gyara wannan kasa, wanda zai ba ku zaman lafiya, wanda zai ba ku abinci mai kyau. In sun yi wannan shi kenan za ku ga Najeriya zai zama daidai. Saboda haka ba abin da zai ga muku. Tun da muka zo nan daga airport zuwa nan, muge mutane. Saboda haka ba wani abin da za mu zo mu ga muka. Kebbi, kun sai wanda za ku zabe. Waye ne za ku zabe a Kebbi? Waye ne? Nigeria.
All of you want to particularly thank our youths and to thank our women and to thank our leaders for the great number of persons who have been mobilized to welcome Atiku Abubakar. And we need a leader who has experience. We need a leader who has capacity. We need a leader who has compassion. And that you can find in Atiku. And he's somebody loved in the north, he's also loved in the south. He's somebody who can unite us as a country and we can move forward together. He's the only man of all of them who are contesting who can put a stop to the insecurity in this nation. And Atiku has promised that he's going to support farmers. I know that our people of Kebbi, you are great farmers. And I know that a lot of rice can be produced in Kebbi. And rice produced from Kebbi is enough to support the whole country. If only the government will support you. Atiku will support you to do that and ensure that our farmers have enough resource and enough equipment to be able to produce rice in great quantity. He's going to support education because that is one of his major programs. And I know that Atiku is able to turn Nigeria and make Nigeria much better. The person who is coming in as president is able to change Nigeria because he knows what to do. He has the right experience. And above all, he has love, great love for all Nigerians, particularly for our young Nigerians and for our women. And therefore, he can turn things all around for the good of Nigeria. The Nigeria that we are dreaming about will come during Atiku's regime. And from May 29, 2023 this year, after you have cast your vote on February the 25th of this year, Atiku will be sworn in as president, and once he's sworn in, be rest assured that things will change for each and every one of us. Nigeria! Kebbi fan! Nangode.
We are in Kebbi. I want to first of all express our sincere gratitude for you define the weather and all of you are here. Immediately we saw the crowd. We know that we've already won in Kebbi. PDP! I want to reassure the youths, you have a whole lot that God has blessed you and the only man that will harness your resources and provide jobs for the youths so that there will not be any more insecurity is Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of PDP. Which party will you vote for? Which party will you vote for? For prosperity, which party? For education, which party? For security, which party? For employment for the youth, which party? Say PDP, Nigeria, Nigeria, Jiakabifa.
The Director General of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, Aminu Tambuwal, gave an indication that the party is still open to negotiation and reconciliation with the G5 governors.
From every assessment, every permutation, Atiku Abubakar is the candidate to beat in Nigeria today. Every other candidate is coming after him, and particularly with emphasis on Kebbi State, Atiku is obviously, by the grace of God, going to win Kebbi State. I don't have any doubt as to that, because all indications are pointing to that direction. We believe in their capacity first, and we believe in their ticket is a balanced ticket that reflects the character and composition of the Nigerian Federation. And we, the people of the Northwest, are good politicians who always look forward to a government that is going to be friendly with each and every part of Nigeria. So, and we believe that this team is a team that has content. So the Northwest believe that Atiku and Okowa are good to go. I have said this many times. We are not involved in war of attrition. It's a political disagreement, and 24 hours is a long time in politics.
Leaders of the PDP in Kebbi State, including Senator Adamu Aliero and the governorship candidate Aminu Bande, expressed confidence that the people will vote out the All Progressives Congress, APC, in the state and at the center.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome our other speaker, our president in waiting, the Odine Adema. Let me also assure you that if you vote for Odine Adema, the security situation in the country will improve tremendously. If you vote for Odine Adema, we will be able to solve all our security challenges within a very short period of time. Employment generation. He has been an entrepreneur for over 50 years, and he has been providing employment to quite a number of people. If you vote for him, certainly he will provide millions of jobs to Nigerians. I can assure you that Odine Adema is the solution. I urge all of you to vote for him massively on the day for the presidential election.
Election this year is not an election of incumbency. It is an election of how have you delivered. And it is performance-based election that is going to happen. And we are certainly sure that INEC is going to deliver to their words. The election is going to be free, fair, and credible. And if it is going to be free, fair, and credible, certainly Kebbi State APC stand no chance to win any election. I want to assure you that. Every person that is following activities of Kebbi State know that Kebbi is certainly PDP state, and we are assured. I have been to 18 local governments across, and the reception is overwhelming. The support is overwhelming, and I want to assure PDP and the larger population in Nigeria that Kebbi is PDP. Certainly, Atiku Abubakar will pull not less than 85% in PDP. Governorship candidate and myself, we are going to win, and in all ramifications, in all the assembly, national assembly, senators, and state assembly is PDP. I want to assure
Najatu Bala Mohammed made her first public appearance with the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, after resigning from the All Progressives Congress (APC). Known for her fearlessness and courage,
we can't sell our birthright. So when we pray and we go to God with lies, then we only have ourselves to blame. So when I say Atiku, who are you voting for president? Say Atiku with the power of the Lord High. Who is our next president? Atiku. With the power of the Lord High. Salam alaikum.
the supporters of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Kebbi State are ultimately convinced that the party will cruise to victory in the state during the 2023 general election.
Nigeria is at the crossroads. Nigerians yearn for a rescuer, and the time to choose wisely is now. Who will save our fatherland? Who will rescue Nigeria? Only one man. He is battle ready, tested and trusted, capable and dependable. He is Atiku Abubakar. We call him the unifier on a rescue mission. He's detribalized, uncompromised, and ready to make Nigeria great again. Atiku is coming together with Ifeanyi Okowa. This team is unbeatable. This is no time for sentiment. It's time for competence. Atiku is the best option for a brighter tomorrow. Let's vote Atiku for president come 2023. Vote PDP. Power to the people. This message is sponsored by Atiku Okowa Coalition, Edo State. Time don't come for every man to fight for the soul of we country, Nigeria. Now who go save our fatherland? Who go rescue Nigeria? Now only one man is stand gidigba and he ready for the battle. Now man we will fit trust Kankpe, he get experience, he get sense, and we all know him. In name na Atiku Abubakar. We dey call him the unifier, and in job now to save we country and bring our people together. He get Nigeria for mind, and he ready to work make Nigeria safe and better again. Atiku dey come together with Ifeanyi Okowa. This team na heleleo. This no be time for sentiment or paddy. No, this na time for competence. This man sabi in job wella. Atiku na the answer and solution for a brighter and safer tomorrow. Make we vote Atiku for president for 2023. Vote PDP. Power to the people. Na Atiku Okowa Coalition Edo State bring una this message.
I am obediently articulating with my voice. I am obediently articulating with my voice.
From dusk to dawn, 24 hours a day, NTA International is with you in your living room, office, everywhere and anywhere. We provide the company you desire in terms of balanced and up-to-date news, programs and the best of entertainment. Tune in to DSTV channel 251, GoTV channel 91, Freeview UK channel 264, or you can download www.visiontv.co.uk. App for iOS or Android. You can also see us on Facebook and YouTube for quality content on the go. NTA International, Africa's window to the world.